Yo, what is up guys, it's ZetraLake here, back to a video, and today I am going to be ranking all the backlinks that got released during Season 9. So we have 42 backlinks that got released during Season 9, and we have some really good ones and some really bad ones, and I'm basically just going to be ranking all of them. And this took a while to rank, so if you guys could drop a like on this video, I would massively appreciate it. And yeah, that's basically it, and let's get started. Alright, but before we get started, I just want to quickly say I'm not going to talk too much about the backlinks, and when we get into the top 15, then I will start to slow down and talk more and more about the backlinks the higher up we come. But now I'm basically just going to say the names of them and maybe talk a little bit about them, and yeah, that's basically it. So coming in now in the number 42 spot, taking home the place for being the worst backlink that was released in Season 9, I have the Cooler. And yeah, this backlink is just it's just very weird. It's like a fish arm from the fish stick skin and a couple of bottles, and it's just a very bad backlink. Coming in now in the number 41 spot, I have the bow basket, and it's just a very weird shape. I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like. It's just very weird and not that good. Coming in the 40 spot now, I have the boomer bag, and this one came with the female raptor skin, so that's kind of cool. But the backlink, in my opinion, is not that good, and the skin is a little bit overrated too, in my opinion. And this backlink is just a very basic backpack, it's nothing special, so it's not really that good. Now coming in the number 39 spot, I have the utility pack. This is another just a very boring backplane. Coming in the number 38 spot now, I have the tiny totem, and this is actually a very unique backbling, but in my opinion it just doesn't really look good, and it's it's placed weird on the back. It's placed maybe 10 or 20 centimeters from the back, so it's not actually on the back of the character, which looks kind of weird, and in my opinion it's just not a great backbling. Coming in now in the number 37 spot, I have the SNXN, and it is just a very basic backbling. It's literally just like a square that's a backbling. Nothing really that special. Coming in now in the number 36 spot, I have the Kara piece, and this is actually a cape. It's a very unique cape. It looks super weird, and it's not that bad maybe, but it just looks very weird, and it doesn't match with pretty much anything, and it's just a very weird cape, but it's still quite creative, and it's a fun idea, but it just doesn't look that good. Now coming in the 35 spot, I have the Shadowbird wings, and this was one of the shadow packs, but I think the colors are cool, just simple black and white, goes with a lot of skins, but they just look so weird on the back of the character. Tell me if you agree with that. But if you have these backlinks, you will know that they just look super weird on the back of your character. They're just super long out and they're not that high, and in my opinion it's just a very weird backlink. Even though it looks quite clean and everything, it just doesn't really look and fit good on most skins. But coming in the number 4, oh my god, why can't I speak? In the number 34 spot, I have the Glow Yet. It's quite a cool backbling. It's not that good, nothing special. It's not really bad now. Now the backblings are just not bad, not good. And yeah, coming in now in the number 33 spot, I have the Quack Pack. And this is a fun, it's a fun backbling. This is a duck as a backbling, and it's a very fun backbling, but it doesn't go with too many skins. That's the problem. It goes with some skins really good, like the Aura. It's a very good combo with that, but it's just a backbling that doesn't go with anything really, and yeah, that's why I have it slow. Coming in now in the number 32 spot, I have the Carbon Pack. It's a very simple backbling. It's nothing special, it really isn't. Now coming in the number 31 spot, I have the Brave Bag, and this was one of the 4th of July backlinks, and I think it's quite cool, like a 4th of July backlink. It looks very good on the Star Spangled Ranger, Trooper, and also Fireworks Team Leader. It goes very good with those 3 skins, but otherwise it really doesn't go too much with a lot of skins. I know it goes with one of the versions of the Sock skins, another good combo, but otherwise it really doesn't go with anything, so that's why I have this low. But now coming in number 30 spot, I have the Color Guard, and same goes for this one. It just doesn't go with too many skins. It has some that it goes with, but otherwise it doesn't go with barely anything. Now coming in the number 29 spot, I have the Lumicore Green, and I have it has an other backbling that's the exact same backbling but the different colors, and I have that one quite a decent amount higher because I like that one's colors a lot more. This one's colors doesn't really match, like green and yellow. In my opinion, it's just a very boring colors. They don't look too good together. They don't really look bad either, but it's just not that special in my opinion. But now coming in the number 28 spot, I have the Streamline, and it's just it's a weird. It looks like a helmet, but I'm not really like sure what it's supposed to look like. It really does look like a helmet. Like, I'm really not sure what it's supposed to be. It's like a combination about like a backpack and a helmet. It's a quite weird backbling, but it still looks quite clean, and I'm starting to like the backblings a little bit more from this point on. But now coming in number 27 spot, I have the Showdown, and it's just very basic. It's just like a food bowl for dogs, and yeah, it's just a very simple backbling. Coming now in the number 26 spot, I have the Shock Pack, and it's just it is another one, just a very simple, quite a boring backbling. It's just like a backpack but it has like the samurai things. I'm not quite sure what to call them, but it's quite cool backbling. I'm starting to like the backblings more and more now. And yeah, coming in the number 25 spot, I have the Moki. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure, and it's another quite boring one. I don't have a lot to say about it. I like the colors and everything, but it's just quite boring. Now coming in the number 24 spot, I have the Bright Board, and I think it's cool, and I like the beach foam. That's a very cool skin that it comes with, and it's just a quite cool backbling. I think it should have been a part of the backbling instead, though, like just an extra edit style for that or something. In my opinion, it should have been like that, and not the bright bomber, I mean the beach bomber should have had another backbling, but it's just nothing special really. Yeah. But now coming in the 23 spot, I have the Ferenzi. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but it's a backbling, and it's quite clean. It's a very small backbling. I like that. Now I'm starting to actually like the backblings. Like before, they were decent. Like in the beginning, they were really bad. Now I'm actually starting to like them. It's a very clean backbling. It's just very small. I'm not really sure what to say. It's a very clean base backbling, but it still looks good on a lot of skins. But now coming in the number 22 spot, I have the palette back and the palette pack. And this was with the starter pack. It came with the starter pack, so I think that's cool, and I think it's a quite cool backbling. It goes with some skins. Like some skins it goes really well with, but a lot of skins it goes really bad with too. So it's just quite a basic backbling. And now coming in the number 21 spot, I have the OZ, and I think it's a very cool idea. Like what's called a squirt gun, I think it's called in English, and like a water gun. You know, the water gun, and like just a fun as a backbling. It would have been cool if you were able to choose the colors of the backbling. I think that would have been a lot better. I think they should have added that, but it's still a real cool backbling. I really think so. But now we have the top 20, and coming in the number 20 spot, I have the Lumicore Red, and this was the one I said, it's just a recolor of the other one, but in my opinion it looks a lot better, like the red pinkish, and then with the blue. In my opinion that looks a lot better than the yellow with the green, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. But now coming in the number 19 spot, I have the Assassin's Pack. And this one was the one with John Wick, so that's cool. It has like the John Wick's backbling, but it's a very big backbling. That's the problem. It goes with like all black skins, or if they have like a black back or anything, and it goes with a lot of skins actually. But it's not that cool because it's just very big. I feel like it's very big, and it doesn't really have a lot of detail. It's just a very big, but it's still quite cool. But I think it would have been cooler if it was a little bit smaller and a little bit more detailed maybe. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Now coming in number 18 spot, I have the Dark Deflector. This was the one with the Xbox exclusive backbling, so that's cool. It's like a recolor on the backbling that I'm not completely sure what it's called. And it's a cool backbling with purple. I think it's a cool color and everything. Yeah. Now coming in number 17 spot, I have the Prospect. And this is a very new, oh my god, why can't I speak again? It's a very new backbling, but it came with like I think the Shadow Ops, I'm pretty sure it's called, and it just got an editable style and a backbling, that skin. So I think that skin is very worth it now, especially with this backbling. I think it's quite a cool backbling. It's not like amazing, but it's still real cool. Now coming in number 16 spot, I have the Anome. And I don't know why I like this backbling. You guys probably don't like this backbling. I just like this backbling. I really don't know why I like this backbling, but in my opinion, it's just a very good backbling, and I really don't know why. I am starting to really like now we have the top 16. I really like these backblings, all of these backblings now, and this is quite a weird backbling. I'm not sure why I like it that much, but I think it's a good backbling. Yeah, moving on now to the number 15 spot, I have the Heekst. And I think this is a very unique backbling. It looks like a Halloween backbling, even though it didn't get released in Halloween, but it still looks very cool. And it's another very small backbling. It doesn't go with too many skins, but the skins it does go with, I think they look very good. Now coming in number 14 spot, I have the Signal Yammer, and I think it's called backbling. It comes with the, it's called the Breakpoint, I think it's called. No wait, yeah, I think that. And it's a very cool one. It comes from like a new pack and everything, and it's a very cool and clean backbling. Now coming in number 13 spot, I have the Flutter Wings, and I thought these were going to be a lot better than they actually ended up being. When they first were leaked on an image and everything, I thought they would be like one of the absolute best backblings in Fortnite. Even though I still really like them, they're not that good as I thought. They really are not. But it's still quite cool, like the colors and everything, but they move quite weird, and it just looks like it looks good, but all the ones, like all the spots above it, that looks better, and it's definitely not the best wing. I thought maybe it would be the best wings, but I definitely don't think so anymore. But now coming in number 12 spot, I have the Smoothie. This was one of the free backlings which you had to do all the 14 days of summer challenges for, and I think it's a very cool backling. It's a very funny meme backling too, and it still looks very cool and it matches with a lot of skins. Now coming in number 11 spot, I have the Perfect Wings. It's just a very simple, like the shadow wings. It's like the white version of them, and it's very cool. I think they're just very simple and very cool. Now coming in number 10 spot, I have the Stark Satchel, and this is another one of like the Shadow Pack or the Shadow Rising Pack. I'm not completely sure what it's called, and it's very cool. It matches like most skins, especially like bright white skins, and also very dark and black skins. It matches very nice with, and it matches with a lot of skins, and it just looks very good, and it's a very clean, nice backbling. But now coming in the number 9 spot, I have the Holo Pack. And you might be a little bit surprised about this one. It's a very low-key backbling. I barely see it ever, but in my opinion, it's a really good one. I really like the black with the pink and blue. I think it looks very cool, and it fits very nice on the back on a lot of skins, and I really like it. Now coming in number 8 spot, I have the Backboard, and this is just an awesome backbling, especially that it was free. You just had to do some challenges, and it's really cool. You can change all these colors, like you have so many colors and everything. You have like 12 or 10 colors or something like that, and I think it's very cool, and I really like it, especially because it was free and everything, so a lot of you guys would probably have it. Now coming in the number 7 spot, I have the Jet Set, and you might be surprised about this one, but I really like this backbling. I love the colors. You guys probably know if you watch my channel a lot that like pink and blue are my main colors and everything, and in my opinion this is a great backbling. It really is. It's a bit big and bulky, but still I really like this backbling. And like if you have a pink or a blue skin even, but especially if you have a pink skin like the Singularity or the Color Team Leader, it just looks absolutely amazing on the pink skins. It really just does. Now coming in number 6 spot, I have the Floral Shell, and this is a very cool backbling. It's just very clean, simple, some pink reddish flowers and just completely black shell, and it's just very cool. But now we have the top 5, and like the top 5 backblings, they're so good. All of these backblings were so hard to rank. They're all almost as good as each other, so like these were very hard to rank. Like the number 5 spot, which is the next spot, could have been number 1 spot because they were so close. They're all very good. And yeah, coming in now in number 5 spot, I have the Spectral Spine. And this was, I think, the first backbling that got released in Season 9. I'm not completely sure. It was very early in Season 9 at least. And I remember it was super hyped. I think everybody just loved this. A lot of streamers and everything bought the skin and this backbling because it was very cool. And it goes with most skins. It really does. And yeah, it looks very cool. I really do think so. Now coming in the number 4 spot, I have the Gold Token. This is just a very simple and clean back bling. Like, it's just completely gold. It just looks super clean and super nice. And it was a free back bling too, so it was that's super awesome that they gave like one of the best back blings. I have both the gold token and the backboard super high up because they're both super good back blings and they were both free, and that was very nice. But now we have the top three, and coming in number 3 spot I have the striped stalker. And I think this is a very cool backbling. It's just literally just a tiger, metallic robot tiger head as a backbling. Like, that's absolutely sick. It looks super awesome. I really like this backbling. It goes with a lot of skins too, and it just got released today when I am recording this. And yeah, this is just such an awesome backbling. I really like it, and yeah, that's just super awesome. It was very close to being in the number 1 spot, but now coming in number 2 spot I have the Tahana, and this is just like the counterpart to the Striped Stalker, the other backbling, and the Tiger backbling. This is like the counterpart to that one, and I think it's a little bit better than that one. Maybe like they're both so close and so insanely good. And yeah, this one is such an awesome backbling. It really is. It's like the Wolfpack 2.0. Yeah, this will pretty much go with any skins. If you have a skin in Fortnite, this will go with it. Like, that's one thing that I really like about it. It goes pretty much with all skins. I think it goes with all skins, and it's definitely a good backbling. But now coming in the number 1 spot, taking home the place for being the best backbling that got released in season 9, in my opinion, I have the Banner Cape. Yeah, this cape is just so awesome. You can literally change colors, and like the basic gray version is my favorite because it goes with a lot of skins. Like, if you have a darker skin or gray, black or white skin, it will go with it, like a gray version. And you can also change the colors to match with a bunch of skins, and this backbling is just super awesome. And it was only 400 V-Bucks too, which absolutely awesome. A really good price for this good of a backbling. I really do think so. And yeah, that's basically been it for today's video. If you guys could, and if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and also use code ZetraLake if you're buying any skins or any backlinks or any items in Fortnite. I would massively appreciate you guys. And yeah, as I said before, this took a while to make, so if you guys could subscribe with notifications on, I would massively appreciate you. And be sure to have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, take care.